The head of TikTok is calling for an urgent meeting with Canada's industry about industry.
Okay, I'm going to do that thing where I criticize the government for a minute. And if you can't handle that without being polite, move along, okay? I am really shocked that the Canadian government has not responded to TikTok. Like, the deadline is for them to remove and dissolve their business in Canada is fast approaching. And you guys are ignoring the CEO of a major company that, not that we don't make money in Canada off of TikTok. There is no content creators fund, right? So it's not as like massive as the damage that will be done if the United States gets rid of TikTok, right? Because there's a lot of people that depend on income. But TikTok is still a social media platform in which people use it to funnel people to other social media platforms where they make money. They also use it to sell their businesses, right? They're going to post about their businesses. They're going to try and sell their product or services to people. I mean, I always get like realty because for a while there I was like liking walkthroughs of cottages and stuff, right? So you'll see realtors on here. There are people that make money in Canada off of TikTok by using it as a social media platform to reach out to people. And yet the Canadian government is just completely ignoring having any discussion with TikTok. And that's irresponsible. It's completely irresponsible of the government to do that. Especially when TikTok is like, hey, we're really willing to sit down at the table and make changes and such. Where is the ability to negotiate? Where, like, Jesus Christ, you're willing to fucking keep negotiating with a madman who runs the country below us, but you don't want to sit down and talk to a CEO of a company who, if you get rid of, you're going to hurt a lot of people's livelihoods? Like, come on. What the fuck is the fucking Carney government doing at this point? Like, I'm not saying it's the end of the world if people lose TikTok, but for some people, this is their community. I have made a lot of friends on this app, especially in light of everything that has happened recently with Canadian political TikTok, right? There's a lot of people that I only follow through this app. Now, yes, can I go follow them on Instagram? Can I go follow them? Yeah, but it's not the same. Most people don't like Meta. YouTube is not the same format. Twitter is an absolute garbage pile these days. Like, I just canceled my subscription. I'm done with that. There was no hope of trying to have any kind of audience there. Blue Sky has still got a lot of problems, and good God, do they need to clean up the bots, and they need to clean up the accounts that are full of CSAM. Like, they have issues they need to deal with. I'm not saying they're the worst. Facebook's the worst for that, but and Blue Sky at least is a smaller platform, and they're still working out the kinks. Facebook's fucked. But yeah, like, feels like sort of the last place where the algorithm isn't screwing you over, where it shows you actually the people you do connect with. It shows you the videos you do want to see, while everything else wants to rage bait you and show you stuff that you don't want to see. No matter how much you try and train your algorithm to show you stuff that you want to see. So, yeah, come on. Like, liberals, fucking wake up and start doing your job. Like, I know you're all on break right now for the summer, but you could have dealt with this before the summer break. And if you let this go past the deadline and don't do anything about it, and TikTok is forced to shut down any access to Canadian users, there is going to be hell to pay, especially for those of us that spent the election and prior to helping you guys get elected. Now, I'm not saying we are the cause. We're not the fucking heroes of this story, but we were certainly trying to influence and get information out there so that people would not vote conservative. So I just find it a little ironic that you're now going to take away a platform that probably helped you guys get elected. So, because, yeah. So, wake up and do your fucking jobs.